What's up, guys? Smash Adams here, and today I'm going to do another box opening. And as you can see, I managed to pick up 3 Hero Strike decks. I've heard that this deck has been the talk of the year and the talk of the format thus far. And with Blazeman and Core coming out in a couple of weeks, this deck is going to be the next big archetype trending again. Because back then, heroes were good with the Omni Heroes and all, but now that the new Mask Heroes are out, it's going to be just as, well, 10 times better, especially with Koga, Divine Wind, and Dark Law, as you can see in the front there, becoming the next tech choices for elemental heroes and such. So anyway, I'm going to start the box opening, and I'm going to let's see what we unravel here. All right. So here we go. Alright, just gotta loosen that up here. Alright, there we go. And, of course, I'm gonna start off here. Of course, you get your free instruction booklet here. You get your playmat here for free, like many structure decks, and deck list, and some options of which one to add in, like 101 and such. Yeah. It's basic stuff. And now for the deck. Since I got 3 of them, it's going to be pretty easy to run. And since I have the Omni Heroes, it shouldn't be a problem either. But anyway, without further ado, here's the deck. Ah, sweet. New cards. Of course, got the Contrast Hero Chaos. The main tech. I bet you this is not going to get hit until September. Shadow Mist. Really good card. Tested it out on Dev Pro. It's amazing. Master Hero Koga, like you saw on the front of the box. Really good. All you have to do is activate Mass Change or Form Change, and you're good to go. Same thing with Divine Wind. Divine Wind is awesome. And the bright side is when it destroys a monster and sends it to the graveyard, you draw a card. It's just like Nova Master. Dark Law. You can set up a lock with this card. It's so broken. I've even heard that Burning Abyss run this card. And now for the rest of the deck, we're going to start off with the heroes. Ocean, Elemental Hero Ocean. Woodsman, really good, but I like Blazeman better. Defense-wise, I like Woodsman, though. Voltic, in case you want to run the Fusion Gate version. I might run the Fusion Gate version for this deck and come up with some other ideas as I go along. Hopefully around the time April comes, they may bring Stratos back. We'll see. Anyway, Elemental Hero Heat, of course, really high powered, and it gains points for heroes including itself. Elemental Heroes. One Avian. Shocked they didn't put Brasinistrix in, but I see why. In my honest opinion, this should have been Stratos. They could have reprinted it and just put it in there, even though it's banned. That way people can have it on board in case it does come back. Elemental Hero Neos, in case you guys want to run Neospatians or the Rainbow Dragon OTK. Alias, if you want to run Hero Beat again. Blade Edge, really broken if you use it right. Necroshade, good for getting out Neos or Blade Edge. Well, my bad, Necroshade, sorry. And Wild Heart, really good. Bubble Man. Granule, really good. Seen this a lot in Heroes. A lot of people choose to run it, some choose not to. But, hey, it's their preference. Honest, now that it's at 2, it shouldn't be a problem running this, especially since you run Alias. You can run Prisma if you want and still get away with a win with that card. Card Trooper, why not? It's really good. Linkuriboh. Haven't seen this card in a long time, but I love it. It's really cool. Summoner Monk. I guarantee this is going to be used a lot, along with Goblinberg and Heroes in this format. And, okay, Homunculus. I could see why, but in my honest opinion, I don't know why. Anyway, spells. Mass Change 2. I doubt this is going to be used a lot, but it's kind of interesting to play if you know how to use it. Form change, I can see this being used a lot. Mass charge, good way to recruit back your mass change or your form change. Because if you remember, form change is treated as a mass change. And speaking of mass change, the spell card itself, good way to get out your mass cures that you need. Polymerization, it's pretty good if you know how to use it, and especially since Blazeman is coming out, and until then you can always use King of the Swamp as a tech choice until it does. It's good to get out. Miracle Fusion, obvious reasons you need to use 3. Hero Lives, this is going to be one of the main deck spells, I guarantee. Sure, you pay half, but you know what? It's a good way to combo off of Shadow Mist to get your mass change or your form change. Parallel World, I doubt this is going to be used a lot, but I've seen people in the past use it, and it's pretty interesting, but to be honest with you, it stops you from special summoning other cards after that, so in my opinion, I don't really like this card, but it's kind of interesting how you use it if you know how to play it right. Same thing with Fifth Hope if you are that big of a hero fanatic. One Hero Mask, not going to be used a lot, definitely. Heated Heart, definitely not. The Recruiter, Emergency Call. Righteous Justice, if you just want to add that as a side card or tech choice. Or to be on the safe side and run Neospatians and get some normal heroes or whatnot. Oh, Oversoul. Reinforcements, now that it's at 3, which is really good. Easily get recruiters, get warriors, any type you want, elemental hero based. So as long as they are warrior type elemental heroes, of course. Warrior Returning Alive, I can definitely see this being used a lot. Duality, stops special summons, but it makes the deck consistent. But you know what? Hey, it's there. Plus, it's cheaper now that it's reprinted. Oh yeah, forgot about the rest of the monsters. Great Tornado. Forgot they put that in there. I'm mad that they didn't put the rest of the Omni heroes in there, because I remember at the beginning they said that they were going to put almost every Omni hero in there, and all you'd have to do is get Esquerado, but I guess they had other plans. Anyway, now onto the traps. Hero Signal, not going to be used a lot, but hey, it's your preference on what you want to do. Hero Blast, good for getting Alias back. Call of the Haunted, definitely can see this being used. Bottomless. Compulse, why not? It's there. And Battleguard Howling, it's interesting, but I could see this being used for heavyweight Sams, but hey, whatevers. Anyway, now for the next box. Just gotta get this up here. There we go. Alright, here we go. Of course, your free rule book and all. Now to open the deck. Of course, the Contrast, Shadow Mist, the Koga, and Mask Hero, and the Great Tornado. Then the Elemental Hero lineup. Of course, Blade Edge, Wild Heart, you name it. I mean, it's all there. I mean, I'm shocked Goblinberg's not in there. Would be good to run. And, of course, my bad, the main spell lineup. Even though this isn't going to be used a lot, I can see people running it in the side. And I can definitely see Defusion being run, too. This is definitely going to be a must to run. Emergency Call, of course, and many others. The traps, it's not that heavy, but you know what? Hey, you get what you need. And last but not least, the final box opening. Alright, that was easy. And now, just gotta get this back here. Alright, of course your rule book, your mat, and your deck list and all. If you want to make recommendations on what you want to add in afterwards when you finish making the deck. Alright, here we are, and the final deck opening. The hero lineup with the Great Tornado, of course. Still mad that they didn't put Nova Master and all that in there like they did say they were going to do, but you know what? I mean, hey, at least I had the Omni Heroes in advance in case they tried something with that, because I figured they were going to change the deck sooner or later. And the Elemental Hero lineup, of course. I mean, whatever you run, the minute you start making the deck, it's up to you. But in my opinion, you gotta run at least 3 Shadow Mists. I've seen someone run 2, but in my opinion, running 3 is better. Unless they do something, like, fast in advance before April becomes, like, a really quick format for heroes. But I doubt they're gonna hit Shadow Mist until September. Of course, the spell lineup, mass change and all. You're going to see a lot of new stuff being run as main deck choices. And, of course, the trap lineup. 6 traps. Not as heavy, but you know what? It's there for a reason. So anyway, that's it. This has been another box opening, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more of these, I will try and do as many box openings as I can, especially when more structure decks come out. Until then, I'm Smash Adams. Hope you all enjoyed. Please like and comment if you did, and I will see you all next time. Smash Adams signing out. Peace.